Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another episode of Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm going to be doing something very interesting in this video that I haven't done ever, actually. I've been kind of holding this back off because I want to get stronger, you know, to even attempt to do this stuff. But we're actually going to be attempting. Well, first of all, let's get this. Nice. Actually, I may want to do a tendril first because I think that's a requirement for one of the events. But we're actually going to be doing the Tropical Soda Islands, which, yeah, I know, shocking. We're actually going to be focusing on that, which we haven't touched for I don't know how long, but, well, we only touched that, like, at one point, just because it was open to us, but we were so underleveled for it. So, it's cool that we actually have it open now. Now, I'm actually going to do a 10 draw, only just because, it's not like I'm actually going to, like, oh, this is going to be a whole loot episode. No, I've already had a lot of those. I'm just saying, I'm just going to do this for an event, so you're getting a bonus draw. Here's a bonus. Okay, wait, actually, you know, I'll just be surprised. Alright, I got some mileage of that. Got some mileage of that. It's an epic! That's actually really cool. It's Herb Cookie. You know, ironically enough, that's actually really fitting for the last video. Speaking of Herb Cookie, if you haven't checked out the last video, we focused on Herb Cookie's quest, where it was all about the plebing Flower of Death. If you want to check it out, the hilarities that happened throughout that, I recommend watching it. And that's kind of a play if I ever heard one. That's actually pretty funny. But anyway, got Kiwi Biker Cookie driving past my house again. Hello there, Custard. Normal Cookie. It is Angel. Sweet. Got some more mileage out of that, too. Just give me a bunch of the repeats of commons or rares, because specifically cookies and not soulstones, just so I can get a nice buff out of them. And more mileage, too. But, okay. Got that for the quest or whatever I need to do, because I'm pretty sure the one was like, oh, draw 5 from the gacha, and like draw 9 for the gacha, I think. I just don't remember where it was. But I'm curious how this works, because I think we have a lot of supplies for the Tropical Soda Island. Yeah, because don't you need 2 things to, like, make sense of this? Okay, what is this? Rocky Coconut Island, and it says 65,000 power. We have a lot of that. Okay, so our cookies are just basic. We're going to need to do some upgrading, so excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and do some upgrading here. We're going to go ahead and quickly, by the way, here's some quotes for the cookies I use when I put them into the, the thing. Here's what they say.
You will regret this.
I shall reclaim my honor.
Sound the charge! Watch your step.
You make a perfect exhibit.
Wait, the cotton cookie not finished?
This way, everyone.
Oh, whatever. But also I gotta re-equip treasures, so let's do Pilgrim Scroll. We gotta go down to the common ones, and then get myself the sweet jelly clock. And also, let's go ahead and go down to get myself that nice, gatekeeper ghost horn, or whatever it was. But, okay. Now we're a lot more set to deal with this. So let's see what the plebs are gonna be ahead of us in the Tropical Soda Islands. And Rocky Coconut Island, too. This is a first-time experience. I'm actually really excited. Well, and it's pretty fitting, too, because the sun is going to come out more and more, and it's feeling like more in hot weather. Oh, I like this music. Oh, get out of here. Oh, you take some hits. Get out of here. I like this background, too. It's nice and tropical, and all, like, the areas, too. Like, I see a boat. I see some houses. Boats. Like, there's boats, there's houses, the flowers. There's even little tables set up, like, where you can have some food. This actually looks really nice. I love this. I'm curious as to what all this is going to be about, because I'm completely blind to this experience, so I have no idea what's going to be coming up ahead. So, Shatter, get out of here. Shoo! I don't got to deal with you no more, because you are just the pleb to me. Comparable, you know. Anyway, also while I'm doing this, I gotta read up some of these comments from the I Know You Can Change video in Cookie Run Kingdom, who says, first of all, Candy Craving Cloud, who says, I want to say something about what you said about replaying the prologue. You can do that in the Tower of Records, but you do have to see the tutorial thingy again that goes, click this and things like that. Ooh, I might want to do that at some point, though. Maybe after I'm done with the main story, just see how it all, like, accumulates. But okay. Let's just get this loot and see what is ahead of us, because now that we clear that level, what happens next? I'm really excited for this, because this is new. Alright. Hello there, Eclair, by the way. Looking fashionable as ever. Money is pouring out? Okay. Okay, so we're finished with that. It's like, oh, we get cash for that per hour? 180 coins per hour? That's so cool! Okay, and then you got, like, a dock over here. Sunbeds. Sunbathing what? No cookies currently sunbathing. I want some cookies to sunbathe. That sounds so cool. Alright, so I guess I opened some more of these paths up. I got a bunch of these telescope-looking things, and I got a bunch of these treasure map-looking things. So let's open this up. It'll take a bit of time, but it's storming. So I guess I'll spend some more over here. This takes 1. This will only take 30 seconds. So, while in the meantime, I can read another comment from Jolly Co-op Knight, who says, I'll say have pity and mercy on Dark Chocolate Cookie, since it's the Sword command and Dark Enchantress commands that he is following. He didn't choose his path and wanted to make a cookie proud. Dark Chocolate is a tragic villain, meaning he's not a villain from something, but he became a villain from a tragic backstory. He's fighting back against the Sword's power, and skill has a mind and body, yet is just his tragic past, which made him follow his dark path of his. Also, I should say that Dark Chocolate is actually good for any big bosses, and not just the Red Velvet Dragon and other bosses that are big, which I shall not state. Have luck on Earthbound. I'll be honest, I'm not saying I hate Dark Chocolate Cookie, I'm just saying, you know, it seems like the most close cookie we can get to try and make good. I'm just saying that for my statement, and, I just want to do something like kind of break him out, because it feels like, out of all the cookies who are being manipulated by Dark Enchantress, you could actually connect with him, I have a feeling. Well, okay, we open this up, and this loads up, and okay, we got some stuff too, and it's another stage we gotta fight through, and this has 65,000 stuff in it too, or 65 points that you need, like, you know, power points from the enemies. While running through this, let's read another comment from Jessica Schwisser, who says, no poison mushroom, then pomegranate. Can't wait for you to get back to the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Or, get to the Dark Cacao Kingdom. Honestly, I can't wait to reach that too, but it might take a bit, because I still have a bunch of worlds to get through. Next, we have another comment from Sunnyrise, daughter of PV and WL, who says, I need help because I'm stuck on stage 1031 and I really need to get past the stage because I want to unlock the Cookie Alliance and see Battaya Dragon. Also, HyperHimes, when's your next stream? Just asking. Actually, by the time that I'm recording this, I actually recently streamed like less than 24 hours ago. And I'm gonna see if I can stream more because just talking to you like, talking to all you plebs and entities and guardians, it's just a really fun time. And I really hope I can do that more. But anyway, I really can't give advice on it because I'm not even that part of the game. So, I'm sorry, but, like, I guess just get some good cookies, like, maybe, like, get a good defender, like, support is always good. Like, cotton cookie is good, so maybe try that, but I don't know. It just really depends on, like, what goes on during that stage, which, it's completely...
defeated you in battle.
That sounds terrifying, but it's just strange, because I don't have any experience with that. So, Shadow Legend just commented, Dark Chocolate Cookie. And the last comment that we can read is from Sylvia Pina, who says, I already know that because he's changed in the video. That's interesting. Maybe I don't know much about that. But if the next comments that we read in another video comes from Clearing Pilgrim's Path in Dark Mode. Okay, and let's press exit. And the first comment we read comes from Jolly Co-op Knight, again, who says, I would say there's not a, this cookie is good, or this cookie in the best. This cookie is the best. I'm sorry, it's plumbing misspellings. Since every cookie has their pros and cons and different purposes. Strawberry Crepe is said to be the best epic defense cookie, since they can give 2 cookies to the lowest max HP, a damage resist of 50% for 8 seconds. So like when you have Pumpkin Pie in the team, etc. There's a lot to talk about here. Hollyberry on the other side takes 20% of damage that the other cookies take, and pushing enemies pretty far, I suppose. So many of the cookies are different meanings, but there's no best or great ones, since all of them are special in their own separate ways. Now, fun fact, did you know that the Sugar Quarry building is an Easter egg, since the structure is actually Sugar Golem from Cookie Wars? I saw that because, I used the Cookie Run comic creator, and, like, I see, the little Sugar Quarry, Sugar Golem thing in, like, one of the NPC things for, Cookie Wars. That's so cool! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And they also say, have luck on Earthbound. Thank you so much. Okay, it gives me Star Jellies! 6 every 1 hour. Does it cap out at 6? This is actually really fun! Okay, so I gotta wait 1 more minute for that. I'll just use a minute speed up. Seems fair. In the meantime, I should unlock some other one of these, though. So, use one on there, and use one on there, because it's only going to be 30 seconds for each. So, let's go ahead and go over here. This one, 69,000, and it looks like it'll be a little bit more tough. So, why not? I gotta get my back scratcher, because my shoulder is itching. And, of course, could I just itch the shoulder of my hand? Of course I could, but there's a little bit of itch on the back, so I may as well deal with that as well. And this is what happens. It's like, is the music different? Oh, this is more tense. And I can hear the cookie sounds in the background. I was like, ba 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 da ba da. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, do this and then we can get some heals up. And while we're running through, let's read a comment from Bang Fuang An, who says, if you want, you should replace Twizzy with Holly Bear or Strawberry Crepe. Keep a player on your team, he's absolutely overpowered in every game mode. And that's actually what I ended up doing, but because this is being uploaded basically a little bit after, you know, these videos were released, still, thank you so much for leaving the comments, because this is what I ended up doing, and I ended up, honestly, I ended up liking, it ends up being really well. But anyway, is this the end of the level? Yeah, that was relatively easy. Even though all these levels on the early parts are definitely going to be easy, but this is still pretty cool. We also have another comment from Sunny Rise, daughter of PV and WL, who says, yeah, I know, I'm so excited. Also, it's not Y, or I, it's an L. WL, not WI, okay. I don't know what WL stands for still. Warlock. Okay, Pure Vanilla and Warlock, that sounds interesting. Anyway, let's see the other stuff that we can unlock. This one is more Star Jellies, that's pretty good. And we have 2 of these unlocked for the taking now, which, let's open up some of these islands. Coconut Reef Island, let's go ahead and rip on through. We have Shadow Stuff who says, please promote your cookies. The cookie bonds are really useful. You can access them in the cookies menu in the bottom left corner, plus they just added 3 new bonds. I probably should upgrade some of the, promote some of the cookies that I have for, you know, the minor levels. I was just afraid that I would probably be spending what I don't need. Because I'm pretty sure I actually saw a video from someone who was just like, oh, here's a... Well, I actually didn't see a video. I saw, like... I just saw like, little snippets of, like, a video where it was like, oh, these are the cookies that you should upgrade and you shouldn't. But then again, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure promoting is different. So I'm probably going to do that in a future video. Don't you worry, that will happen soon. I just got a lot to deal with in Kingdom right now. And I still want to produce content for this game, you know? It's just going to be great. And I'll probably focus more videos on just kind of showcasing a cookie off, only mainly because, like, I want to try and show off a lot of the game, because here's the thing. Usually, like, let's take OvenBreak, for example. When there's a new cookie, you kind of relate them like, oh, the new cookie got released, their pet, their treasure, and stuff like that. They also get a trial to go along with it, so it kind of makes sense with that. But when it comes with a new character in Kingdom, you kind of just get the new cookie, but that's kind of it. There's no new pet. There are usually, like, new treasures, but, like, it usually, like, doesn't outweigh the new cookies being added. But still, usually I might have to do a video at some point where it's kind of like talking about, like, oh, this cookie specific, this is their story, this is their skill, and maybe I'll use them in a couple levels, like showcase the gameplay. So would you all be interested in that? I hope you would be. But anyway, we now have another island that gives us free coins. Beautiful, love that. And this one's a boat. Oh wait, it's a chest. Okay. Free loot, free gains. Whoa, okay, 4 of these and 4 of those, and also 120 of these XP jellies. That's free money right there. Alright, this takes 1 too, so it's gonna be 30 seconds again. And this one takes 2, so it'll take a little bit longer. But I would just use up all these, so these can all be done in the meantime. I probably won't do every single one of these in this video. Obviously not, because there's probably so much. Yeah, there's so much. Wait, another area in this way. How far can I go? Restore 9 Rainbow Soda Islands. What does that mean? That's curious. Alright, well, we have a comment from S-Win Star, who says, you could replace Twizzler Gummy Cookie with Holly Bear or Strawberry Crepe or even Cherry Blossom Cookie because she increases your attack by defeating enemies and she skill increased 10% damage from non-cookie enemies. That's what I ended up doing, and I'm very happy about that. Thank you for reiterating that. And is this not a level? Wait, it's a Jardo bottle. What is this? We're on the shore? How wonderful that this letter reached you. Its original copy is in the Cookie Kingdom. Each year it travels around the tropical soda archipelago, bringing luck and happiness, or archipelago, either or. Upon the cookie who fortunate enough to receive it, you might think it is a joke, but it is not. You are holding good luck and happiness in your hands. However, you must follow these simple rules to keep this luck and happiness with you. 1. You must part with this letter within 4 days, otherwise the chain of luck and happiness will be broken. 2. You must pass this letter on to 7 friends in need of luck and happiness. The number 7 is very important. 3. You are allowed to copy the letter, but it must be well readable. Please do not use fruit juice ink as the text may be easily smudged. 4. Do not reuse the same cork. Remember, water can be fatal to the paper. Pass on to the luck and happiness, and you will prevent bad things from happening to you. So long. How the pleb does that? Well, it gave me loot for it. It gave me 2 of each of those, which are, Caramel Spyglass, and Map Fragments. Also got some XP Joys and coins, so that's interesting. I'm not sure how that works, though, because, yeah, now I got the bottle, but, like, Shipping rewards to the kingdom? Oh, okay, I guess that's just the ghost. I don't know. I guess while these things are charging, I'm just gonna read up on some comments and then end the episode, because there's only a couple more here. Pro Office 935 just says, hear hymns. Okay? Red for Herodon post, in Arena, most of my wins ends with Chili Pepper Cookie being the last one to be knocked out. Sheesh. Well, I'm not sure if, is that good? Like, Chili Pepper ended up getting knocked out? Is that for the other team or for you? Because, I don't want you to lose your Chili Pepper. I want the Chili Pepper to be strong. And next we have one more comment from Puff, or Puffle? I think it's just Puff with an exclamation point at the end, who says, use Cherry Blossom. She's really good on story mode in Arena, and it also use crit toppings and Searing Raspberry for her. I honestly might use Cherry Blossom, but I have no idea how Cherry Blossom works. Like, who would I use, like, if I use Cherry Blossom, who am I gonna use to, like, who would I replace Cherry Blossom with? Like, who do I have on my team that I can replace with Cherry Blossom? That's what I'm trying to say. Because, I don't know, my team seems pretty solid. I have Dark Cacao, I have Frost Queen, I have Hollyberry, I have Cotton, I have Eclair. The team seems like so good already, so I don't know what that's all about. But I guess for now, I'll just end the video here. This is actually really fun, and I'm excited for it. So anyway, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to... my mouth is getting dry because of all this talking. Be sure to hit the like button and also share with your friends for more Cooker Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? If you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on the YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, I have merchandise if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything though. I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!